Hi YouTube. I'm just checking in on the ponds. There's a pretty butterfly. Haven't made a video in maybe a week now. See if I can get this butterfly to stop moving. It looks really cool. Anyway, haven't made a video in maybe like a week and a half, so it's been a while. Been playing a lot of RuneScape. Just kind of chilling out. I mean, I'm still messing with the fish tanks every day and the ponds every day, of course, but this plant is starting to do its thing. I think this one is a new leaf growing out of there. So those two seem to be doing good. This thing was doing amazing. Now it's like all falling over and stuff. I don't know what's going on with it. There's one of these weird spiders that hangs out around my pond a lot. They like to lay their web like right here over the top, connected to the bamboo and stuff, and then they'll just sit like right above the water level, which is pretty cool. At nighttime they usually make their web. Usually they're sitting way lower than that. But yeah, this thing, I think it's going to be okay because it's got these nice new growths, and this one feels like a lot sturdier. So maybe these other ones weren't rooted good enough, because I have kind of like some wind storms every once in a while. You can kind of tell from the way my, oh look, here's one of these weird bugs. Some kind of weird caterpillar. Wasps. The wasps love the pond, man. What? Let me get that thing off of there in 1 second. Grab myself a stick and knock it off. It was quite stuck to it, apparently. What the hell? I think it had already made its cocoon or something. Just put it in the water. Yeah, it's not coming off, it's stuck. Well, don't know really quite sure what that was. Some kind of silkworm or something like that, maybe. I'm not sure. But I don't want it eating on my plants, so I just went ahead and got rid of it just in case. Yeah, I wonder if the reason these things are falling over is because they catch so much extra wind, with these being like little, it's almost like a feather, you know? It's got the extra surface area. So I wonder if they're just catching a bunch of air when the storms come through. So hopefully those new ones do good. There's got, you know, 2 more growing out of there. My cat is hanging out with me. Still haven't cut up any of my branches, which I don't really have too much room for them. I might throw a couple in here today. That might be something that I'll do. But yeah, I already fed these guys today, but they're looking pretty good. I don't know if everybody's watched the video where I scoop them out, but if you haven't watched the video where I scoop them out, you should go watch that. A couple of them I pulled out of here looked really, really good. I just love the way this looks. Look at that. It's like the rhizome of this iris. I really like this thing too. This chameleon plant's got, kind of hard to see. It's so sunny right now, but it's got like reds, bronzes in it. And then this thing is cracking. The arrowhead plant. So yeah, probably next year at this time I'll probably have all these the irises, these things, and those two on the far side over there, they all bloom. This blooms, but these bloom in like early summer. These bloom in like spring to maybe early summer. They would still have some flowers on them. The water hyacinth is the only thing that I thought might bloom, but I just don't think that it had. I don't think it had enough vegetation on it to start blooming yet. So next year we should have these guys bloom in here. Not this. This doesn't. This makes. I'll have to look that up, but I think that makes no flowers as far as I know. And I don't think that bamboo, the horsetail rush, I don't think it makes flowers either. But all these other things, they'll start making flowers. See if I can get you guys a good shot here. Yeah, it looks pretty decent. You can see my Java ferns down there. The Java ferns are actually, they're bigger than they were when I first put them out here. So they're definitely they're growing. That's initially the whole reason that I bought the ponds, is for the Java ferns, because I had some that were just kind of spacing out. There's too much. Oh, I got some baby shrimp out here. You see those? Those are at least pretty small. They were not that small when I put them in, so that means that one of my shrimp has had babies out here and they've been growing up nicely. So this tank will be, this pond will be overtaken with shrimp. And there's a bunch of snails in here too. Pest snails, you know, pond snails. Gotta love them. I'm not really super worried about them at this point. If I really wanted to, I could like do something crazy next summer. And oh my gosh, that white cloud right there looks good. Wow. It looks really good. Yeah, but if I really wanted to, then next year I could come through and put like a pea puffer in here, and the shrimp would hide from the pea puffer and survive. Oh my gosh, there's so many shrimp in here, guys. There's like 2 right there. There's another one. You can't really see that good, but there's one there. There's some babies down on those rocks that you can't really, you really can't see them on camera. But then there's like a bunch of them right there. And yeah, it just looks really good. I'm really happy with this. Yeah, but I might put a pea puffer in here at some point in time. Move some of my white clouds over to this side. Get them all in the, oh, here's my new cat. I forgot to tell you guys I got a new cat. I'm not sure if we're going to call her Carly yet or not. That's what my grandma gave her to me. She said I should call her Carly, so. But she's not coming over here right now. I'll go get her here in a second. She's pretty friendly already. She's a little scared the first couple days, but I stayed with her and messed with her for a couple days. And now she's pretty chill. Yeah, I still need to put gravel in this tank. Oh, there's one of my Japanese trapdoor snails. Yeah, you see them right there in the middle of those rocks, like to the north of the Java ferns, maybe. Yeah. So, yep, everything's doing really good outside. I mean, everything looks really good. I think it's all happy. The water feels like really temperate, like cool, you know, because I made sure to put them in the shade. And I also kind of thought it'd be a good idea to put them between these white things, because, you know, white doesn't catch a bunch of heat, but it does catch a bunch of light. So I thought maybe it would kind of reflect some of the light for the plants, make it almost like a greenhouse effect in there. But without it, it doesn't, how my trees sit, it doesn't get hit by the, oh yeah. First night I brought my cat home, sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. First night I brought my cat home, she got up in this tree where that's broke right there and sat up in that gap. I couldn't figure out how to get down. Here's my normal cat, my cat that I already had. Look at him. He's a lover. Not many cats I've ever had just let you fully just, you know, pet their belly. And this guy, he just really doesn't care. He really likes it. Especially, he likes the neck pets. Look at this, look at that. He's like a dog or something, I swear. It's pretty weird. He's a good kitty though. I had some baby kittens, but I don't know what happened to them. They, you know, living out here in the country, I guess something might have snatched them up. But my grandma had this other cat, and she's like 4 months old, 5 months old or something. So she's probably not, I doubt she gets snatched up by anything. There she is back there. Yeah, she don't hear me. Yeah, but the only thing that's not really doing amazing in these ponds is my water hyacinth. And it's just doing okay. Probably what I'll do when I winterproof these is I'll probably take all these and I'll probably put them deep into the deep water. All the plant pots. I think that chameleon plant will be okay with it too. I think that little like shrubby one. But I'm not sure. We'll just have to see, but that's basically what they say to do to winterproof them. Put them all into the deep water, and then, wow, so many snails up in there. And yeah, put them in the deep water, and then I think I'm gonna bring my water hyacinths inside. I think I'm gonna get like a little kiddie pool, doggy pool, kiddie pool type thing, and put like some duckweed and some water hyacinth inside. Hey buddy, what's wrong? Yeah. What's up? He really likes attention. Yeah, but then I probably will bring a heater out here and maybe heat this too. So I just, like, for sure don't have anything die or anything. I'm really trying to get everything breeding really good out here. It's a lot easier if you can do it year after year. You can get them to overwinter. Oh yeah, in case anybody doesn't know who's watching this video, I am overwintering these ponds. These ponds are going to be out here all year, and I'm not taking any of the fish inside. The fish are all going to stay outside. The shrimp are going to stay. Snails are going to stay. I'm just going to put, probably put some heaters in here. If I don't get the heaters in here, which I have extra heaters, so I have the heaters. It's just whether or not I have enough cordage to run them the way I need to or not. Yeah, but if I don't get the heaters in here, I'll probably make one of those little floats that you see. It's got like a ring or something like that, and then it's got like aluminum or something reflective, like mylar, like tent material or something like that, and then you put a light bulb at the top, and you just plug that light bulb in, and the light bulb will like keep an area not frozen. And what I might do is just like put it back there somewhere above the bubbles, so the bubbles are continuously going underneath it, and then that will make it to where the pond won't freeze fully. It won't, which if you could, the other method is you could just let it stratify. And if you have some strong stock, they're going to survive the winter, because that's just what fish do outside if it stratifies. But I don't know if these are deep enough, or I haven't done that test. So I'm going to put the heaters in here just in case. By the way, somebody was talking about the pond getting turned into the pool getting turned into a pond, so I figured I'd show you guys the pool. I think it's growing up out here right now. Ooh. Grass looks high, I need to mow. Yeah. So, yeah. And I think that that's like duckweed down there. I can't be positive. Look at that. That's like straight weeds growing out of there. So, I mean, it's already growing plants, guys. Basically, all I want to do is just scoop everything really gross out of there. And any leaves or tree limbs or whatever that fall in is fine by me. I just understock everything and then just let whatever is gonna breed just breeds. And the only thing I don't like about this location is there is a motherfucking ton of dragonfly out here. And if you know anything about dragonflies, they like to lay their eggs in the water, and you'll have dragonfly larvae. And if you have small fish like me, dragonfly larvae will like actually eat your small fish babies, or like shrimp, like small ornamental shrimp and stuff like that. If you have goldfish, which is what I put in that pond anyway, so it probably wouldn't be too much of a problem. If you have goldfish or koi or something, they'll probably eat the dragonfly larvae and also the dragonflies. But yeah, that's the plan though. It's a pretty big pond. If I made a pond out of that, I'd say I could put I'd say I'd put like 10 koi maybe, and like a couple big nice like ornamental catfish. Like I might get like a pleco, like a common pleco or something like that, because I always thought it'd be cool to have a common pleco. Just, you know, I really like plecos. They just get too big. But yeah, having a common pleco in there would be kind of dope. Or like, you know, just any big like pretty looking catfish in there that'd be pretty dope. And then some koi, probably some snails, and then I would want to try to get shrimp going out there and just see if they survive. Hey Carly, come here. Oh, she's being scared right now. She's kind of still a little bit scared sometimes, so just give me a second to let her warm up to me. Hey, come here. You got a collar on her though, so she is collared now. You got a little bell on it. She probably doesn't love it, but I need to give her some flea medicine. I got her some flea medicine. Come here. Hey, come here. She's kind of like still a little skeptical. Are you gonna try to go under the car? You let me pet you all morning today, remember? She's like walking just far enough ahead that she's like, I can't really get captured like this. Oh, you finally let me pet you. Come here. Yeah, she's a really pretty kitty though. I'm really happy my grandma got her for me. Hi, come here. Come here. Come here. What you need? And she really likes like head pets. She like purposely goes back for the rubbing on the heads. She could care less if you're petting her body. She's just like, come back and scratch my head longer, please. But look at that pretty face, though. She's so cute. She's like a brindle cat, which I've not really seen too many of. Oh. Yeah, she's a good kitty. I'm glad we got her. Now we can have some babies, hopefully. Have some, she's probably like, get this collar off of me, bro. Ah, something bit me. A little bite and fly or something. Not good. Yeah, she's a really good girl, though. Probably gonna name her Carly, I think. Oh, she licked my... Yeah, she likes to lick. Like, after you give her some pets, she'll lick your hand a couple times. Anyway, that is my YouTube video today, guys. I just gave you a little pond check-in on the cats, show you what I've been doing. Oh yeah, this is... Here, let's see if I'm still AFKing. I left my RuneScape AFKing in here. Let's see, one second. Oh, I DC'd. That means I'm not AFKing. I didn't know how long I'd be able to do it. Let's see. No way for you guys to know my password if I don't type it in. Invalid credentials. Oh gosh. Alright guys, I'll get back to you. For some reason this ain't working.